Welcome Raptors, Blizzardraptor back here, and we are going to explore the second Cauldron chamber. So we're doing okay, resources wise. I've just wasted a large health potion, but don't let that worry you, because I've got the stuff to make more. I've got potions in there that aren't really doing anything. I don't reach for them and I really should. Oh no, I didn't realise.
Festus covered the floor with lightning. I gotta find a way to work.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Aloy, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Great. I need to draw the Festus out.
There should be a way to do it.
Got it.
Right. Got lucky there. Oh, I'd ideally like to get out of his way. I'll do it. What are you? Ah! These guys are irritant. Fire and purge water will do him no good. The things that keep popping up at the side, by the way, are the jobs list that I created to help me upgrade my gear. They pop up because I'm gradually picking up the bits and pieces that I need. It's got me round behind this guy. Just want to make sure I've got all my ammunitions reloaded. I'd ideally like to sneak up on this. Ah! So what did we say? Purge water. Doesn't like purge water, okay. Yes! And what was the other thing he didn't like? Fire. Well, fire's not going to help with purge water, but this will. That'll do it. The only thing with that ability that I use is one, it drains your weapon stamina, and two, it empties the clip, and it empties the clip even if you're interrupted. It empties it. So in other words, one way or another, you've lost all your ammunition. So you really have to be prepared to take. Oh, I'll have that. Sorry, I'll interrupt myself to say, oh, valuables, yes please. Yeah, you really have to be willing to accept the fact that you're going to lose all your ammunition at that point, whether or not you're hitting. I'm not bothered. I've got enough bits and pieces with me. I've got a large resource satchel for carrying bits and pieces around for making ammunition, so... Ah! Right. Red Eye Watcher and a bellow back, but I don't know which kind.
This doesn't sound good. I'll try to get your access back.
Fire bellow back. It's just one fire bellow back, looks like it. So they are, fortunately enough, they're weak to ice. In fact, they're not really that impressive an enemy for a bit like this. Fire bellow back, we'll switch out to this. We'll load it up. Just gonna let him shoot off his stuff there. Yeah, I did get interrupted, but it doesn't matter. Because now that I've hit him like that, what I can do is... that. Here goes his... Yes! So that cancels out most of his attacks now. I see you running behind me. I wish I had just plain arrows, but it doesn't matter. I can use plain spikes. You'll see that that's drilling in and still doing damage. The drill spikes do damage over time. That was a waste of... Yeah, you'll notice that he's just trying to hit me now. He doesn't have any. Doesn't really have any flame attacks now that I've knocked out all of his. And that'll continue to do some damage over time to him, which will build up and build up and build up. Yeah, that'll do. I'll just have two drilling into him at once. That should shut him down fairly quickly. There we go. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. What have we got here? Claw Strider. Weak versus lightning, you say? Doesn't matter as long as I got that reloaded. Yeah, it did. See what I mean? That's a full clip of ammo away, but I think these can trigger resonator bursts as well. Yeah, they can. Ah, I didn't mean to fire that. I just wanted it. That's drilling into him back there, which is good. Just take some of these just now. I think I hit him with that again, did I? Yeah, I did. It's doing damage to his weak spot as well, which is good. Missed, I missed. I don't care that that got me, because he's taking damage now as well. Honestly, might be the best weapon that I've ever made. Drill spikes do a lot of damage. There we go. I think he should be finished shortly. Maybe one more. That'll do. The explosive ones are a pain in the backside for them as well, because once that builds up, it explodes, I'm sure. I'd love one that drilled and it did plasma damage. That would just be disgusting, but sadly not to be.
Okay. This is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
The machine Hephaestus was building. It must have finished it.
It's powerful, whatever it is. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, Beta. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Ooh.
Be safe.
Ah, yeah, give me all of that good stuff. So we're gonna get our drill spikes. The Vindicator Spike Thrower is a quest reward, by the way. It's not a random drop. So if you guys want it, you just need to finish the salvage, Kerif salvage contract quests up to the Rainwater salvage camp, and you too can have this The spikes drill in. The physical ones keep drilling and doing damage. The explosive ones drill in so far and then explode. Weak versus ice and purge water. Okay. Want that reloaded and this. Slaughterspines are a tough enemy to fight. Very tough enemy. I've fought them before.
Gotta explode any second. Maybe one of my potions.
One of the potions can help, but I don't think I'll get to it in time. No, I won't. It's this one, the cleanse potion. So that's what you want if you're struggling with this guy. Use a cleanse potion to... I'm not getting enough purge water build up on him. I'm pretty sure I was through that, but fair enough. When he gets this close to me, I don't like it. I've fought Slaughterspines before. Got a crush injury off that. Ouch! It does. Ah! See what I mean? Ah! Drink the potion.
No stamina for that.
That was not the bomb that I asked for. Gonna have to change to this, I'm afraid. Rude? No? I know I need to recharge my health. Oh, I was clear of that by a mile. There we go, that's made them brittle. Means that these should do more damage now. Oh, we didn't like that. That's made him vulnerable too.
He's done.
Oh, he's done! Yes!
There should be one more node to override.
Good. Stand by. I'm sending Hephaestus back to you.
So we're just gonna make another one of these. I'm running a bit low on heals, but we'll deal with that. We might want to build up some of this. Some of them. Definitely get this. And this filled up. There as far as they can go. There we go. I just want to make sure that when I go into the next fight, everything's ready. Nah, each time you change, it's just gonna... Okay, I was hoping I could reload that with a couple of different types of ammunition, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to. So the last node is over here. So there's no great trick to this. You just have to... Purge Water will stop him from doing the majority of his attacks, but it won't stop him doing them all. But that, on higher difficulty, any respite's
No more
decent.
hiding, Hephaestus!
Got it! Hephaestus is back in the core!
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Varl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
Sure. Yeah, Slaughterspine is big and tough, big and scary, but you can beat it. Trust me, guys. I've just beat it on hard. You guys can beat it as well.
Aloy, the core is stable. Hephaestus is 100% contained. Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set up. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Reunite Hephaestus with Gaia. Brilliant.
Okay, to complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus' malicious code. Carefully.
Aloy is learning fast. And as quick as Hephaestus can attack them, because there's two of them.
Aloy! Look!
They've done it.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Beta. And squash that bug while you're at it.
Ooh! Get behind me.
Come on! Quit screwing around.
Yeah, we're having fun, right?
Oh, fuck, Varl.
Finally. Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing? Stop her!
I can't even see her!
Beta. Varl. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you. I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
Ooh. Story exposition coming up. On your map, it doesn't show you where you are. Oh, yes, it does. So we're way off in the southwestern corner. I'm assuming, and this is based on the information that Beta gave us, so this is a good, educated deduction rather than an assumption based on nothing. So rather than making an ass out of you and me, this assumption's actually pretty good. Because Beta talked about Tilda taking her to a virtual projection of her home where they would sit and talk about art and things, and it was on a beach, or it overlooked a beach. Well, given the position of this building right here, which we are underneath, I would say that given it overlooks this cove, which is rather private, it has a beach, etc., that this is the remains of Tilda Vandermeer's home. Not a, what's the word I'm looking for? Not an unsafe assumption. So let's go talk to her and find out what's going on. We're fully equipped again. Ah, here we go.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
Okay. Can't apparently do anything with that, but I can look at the paintings.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
Ooh. Art appreciation class.
My favorite pairing on the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
I'm enjoying this part.
This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. The ancient city of Jerusalem. He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits.
This is the stuff that everyone believed was lost as well, remember. If you remember from Zero Dawn, and if you don't, go back and watch the last 3 or 4 episodes of that series, there is a section where they mourn the loss of Apollo, Silence especially, because they mourn the loss of the art and the loss of the cultural history that went missing when Apollo was destroyed. There was no way to educate people, which wasn't necessarily a bad thing, I don't think, but Tilda has saved these, and they're here for Aloy to look at.
Painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Ah, the Three Musketeers. No, well, I'm only joking.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous painting my homeland ever produced. It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world. The Gust, by Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
So with art appreciation class, in fact, let's just double check that we can't check these ones out. Oh, we can.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's Leaded Ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Von Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
So now the art appreciation class is over, I'm going to finish this episode here and pick up again right after. The reason for that is we are just at half an hour. So take care, Raptors. I will be back with the next episode. This is Blizzardraptor out for now.